Hey everybody, it is December 31st, only an hour and a half away from 2022. And I will tell you, I am still with Exitus Elite smiling after all these years later. I came into Exitus Elite August the 1st of 2016. I had done well in other businesses, but nothing came even close to what Exitus Elite could do for you and the amount of making life-changing income with $1,000, $2,000 commissions on a regular basis. So I really decided in 2016 when I got in this business and I got to meet Paul Stevenson and the owner and the quality itself of the system itself that I really wanted to stick with this business. Now, out of curiosity, I just did a search. I did Exitus Elite and then put my name, S-H-A-W-N, Powell, P-O-W-E-L-L. I think you can see this right here. And I scrolled down to look, y'all. This was 5 years ago. I want you to look at this. This is 31,013 days inside this business, y'all. How I made 31,013 days in Exitus Elite even 5 years ago, y'all. I mean, some of these, I didn't even know how to make thumbnails or anything back then at that day, y'all. I made 20,000 in 7 days inside this business. But I just wanted to show you that I'm not one of those people that jump from business to business to business. When I'm excited about a business and I know that I can put my downline in it and not have to worry about them getting hurt, that takes a lot off of the worries of being a sponsor right from the get-go. Secondly, y'all, Exitus Elite doesn't pay us. We pay each other. We get to pick how we want to get paid, and we make 100% commissions always. But the fact that Exitus Elite doesn't pay us takes so much stress off the company itself because we don't have to worry about, if money gets caught up inside of PayPal trying to pay us or something like years ago, like we used to see inside of different businesses. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you that if you decide to come into Exitus Elite, y'all, if you're looking for a team that's been around in Exitus Elite for a long time, that would be our team. And on top of that, y'all, we're adding new content. We're adding you to the Exitus Elite business itself. I put your first member in for you at the G1000 and or G2000, which we've just recently put in. Now, I want to show you this. This is one of the pages inside of Exitus Elite. These are the capture pages that we have provided for us. I'm going to go through and show some of these for you real quick. But I want you to know, y'all, in 2022, this is still beautiful, beautiful pages. We do get them updated, ever so often as need be. But, y'all, I can tell you, I've been using this one for a while as kind of my go-to inside of Exitus Elite. And I get so many compliments from people who think that this is actually something that I've created inside of my back office, for the videos and stuff, and it's not. If there's one word that I use to describe Exitus Elite, y'all, it is quality, point blank, period. And so I like to show you. Now, I showed you earlier how, I was making money back in however many years, 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. This is today, y'all. I typed in, you have made some money because this is all Exitus Elite emails that's coming in, y'all. I want to show you that today, even now, I'm still getting these emails on a regular basis inside this business. So this isn't some old business that has just died off. This is something that is still making incredible money even at this time. Here's, let's see, I made this 3 days ago when I made this video here, and this is on my timeline on Facebook, y'all. So, and, again, if you look at my channel, y'all, I've got over 300 videos for Exitus Elite long. Nobody in the company has got as many as I do, so I'm not someone that's going to be leaving this business for sure. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show you a couple things, tell you a lot of good things about Exitus Elite itself. Start down here at the bottom, y'all. I went ahead and changed this just a minute ago. It says Exitus Elite for 2022. This is some thumbnails I made back in 2021. We were out and about on our boat, made a $1,000 commission right here. We were out eating at Wilmington, North Carolina, at one of our favorite restaurants called Indochine. When $1,000 came in, and this was 4,004 days with me and my little boy right here, y'all. And like I said, if we're watching something, we've been watching Fred Sanford lately. So if somebody came in today, before I made this video, I might have took a picture of me and him sitting on the couch, just watching Fred Sanford, stuff like that. Y'all, I like to keep it real simple to let people know that this is real. So whenever we're out and about, I just take pictures, when a commission comes in. Exitus Elite is a complete training system and support. It's a very powerful one-up system, y'all. Most quality system I've ever seen for any one-up system. If I had to pick just one system to run with to make six-figure income, it would be Exitus Elite. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, back in 2016, when I first got in Exitus Elite, I was excited about it. I had come from another business. My downline really loved it, all my downline. So there was another business that came out and they wanted me to be part of it. So I made a lot of money at Exitus Elite, and I really would have been happy just staying right here the whole time. But I was losing downline like crazy because they were going under other people because I wasn't jumping into other business. So I jumped into other business, made a little bit of money, y'all. I think I was number 2 in the world in that offer. Watched the owner make terrible decisions, watch him run it into the hole, to the ground, just like you've seen a lot of businesses over the years, and I was done. I can tell you, I was absolutely finished with trying to do these businesses where I watch the owners destroy the business. Half the time, I think they do it on purpose, to be honest, y'all. So I was sitting there thinking, what is the best business that I could be in that I don't have to worry about the owner making terrible decisions, having to put this thing into the ground? Paul Stevenson, y'all, is the best owner I have ever seen. And you cherry pick any of my videos, and you're going to hear me say the exact same thing over and over and over again because it's the truth, y'all. I have had good owners. I'm in Powell Systems. That's how I make all my landing page, sales pages, even my training for my 3-generation bonus training and stuff like that, y'all. All comes, from Powell Systems. So I use them to help me brand myself, make me stand out from other people in the businesses that I do. But even as nice as a company as that is, as much as it has meant to me, Paul Stevenson is still the best owner. I've never seen an owner manage as good as he does and put the people first like Paul Stevenson, y'all. So this is a one-up system. What that initially means is, at the highest level that you come into Exitus Elite, we have the G100, the G250, the 500, the 1000, the G2000. Whatever your highest level is, you'd have to do one pass-up. That would mean one person and that commission will be passed up to your sponsor. Now, once you have done that one pass-up and that one commission, you are qualified from there on out to make unlimited commissions, right? So that's how the system initially works. If you come into this business with me at the G1000 or G2000, in which over 90% of the people come into Exitus Elite at those 2 levels, then I'm going to be putting your first person in for you so that every person you put in will be your commission. So that's one of the biggest gifts I can give to my downline. You can go back on YouTube, again, type in Shawn Powell and look, and you're going to see I've been doing that for years for my team, as longer than anybody else in the entire company, to be honest, y'all. So that's one of the gifts I'm going to give you, plus my 3-generation training. I'm going to show you some pages I've recently created, and my training I am updating at this very moment. Matter of fact, I'll show you how I'm updating now. So most quality system I've ever seen for any one-up system. If I had to pick one, absolutely, it'd be 6-figure income. This is in the last year right here, y'all. This is 17,000. This is 3,000. These are just the same emails I showed here. Just they were from last year when I updated, took some screenshots from that one. But y'all, I want you to see this, y'all. This is 17,000 in 30 days where I made 3 1,000s, 2, 2, 2, and all this together equaled 17,000. So again, even though years ago I was making incredible income, I'm still making life-changing income. And that's why even in 2022 and another hour and 28 minutes, I'm still looking forward to using Exitus Elite as the business as my primary in 2022, y'all. Wrong businesses done right are still the wrong businesses. Now let me show you this. Back in 2015, y'all, I got free from a job May 7th, 2015. I did restaurants for 26 years prior. I was number 1 in the world in a business called Automated Wealth Network. Had some really good marketers in it. I learned a lot from the people. But here's the problem, y'all. If you look right here on the leaderboard, I was actually number 1 back in June. So this is the same month I got free from a job between May 7th and June 7th. So that falls right in the same category. I got 321 members in at this time when the screenshot was taken, y'all. So I literally was working my tail off, getting as many people as I could into this business. And even though I was number 1 in the world, and at times, y'all, I would double second place on the leaderboards, which is great. It looked great, right? Here's the problem. I was still only making about $4,000 to $5,000 a month, which was just enough to probably, to pay bills back then. This is before I got into the right vehicle like Exitus Elite that was able, to make life-changing income, enough money to pay a house off or pay cash for your vehicles or pay off. My little boy had $11,000 worth of medical bills. See what I'm saying? This is what life-changing can do. So again, y'all, this is what it means when I say wrong businesses done right are still the wrong businesses. That's literally what I'm trying to tell you, that if you're not in a vehicle and you're not positioned to make life-changing income, you can't expect for your life to change for any online business. It's just not going to work, y'all. So that's what it means. Exitus Elite, y'all, $1,000 changes everything. Now, this is before the G2000. I drew this up a little while back. So the G2000 came in March of this year. And the first 20 minutes, y'all, I had already made my first G2000 commission from the moment that it had, became active. So it's a really awesome business. But let me show you this, y'all. This is $52,000 sitting in the bank right here, y'all. I had already paid for my driveway to get done in a new little, I've been always wanting a Jaguar sports car. Little sapphire blue ivory leather. It's just a beautiful car. You see them, one come into the restaurant. I used to work in on I-40 in a restaurant. So that was my dream car, right? And I picked it and went and got it. But even after paying that, y'all, I was still having $50,000 to $60,000 sitting in the bank. And for me, a guy that did restaurants for 26 years, the most money I ever had in the bank was $15,000. And this is, again, what the right vehicle can do for you inside this business, y'all. It's absolutely awesome. Let's see, first time I had ever logged into my bank and saw 50 to 60,000, and this was about that time frame in 2016, I believe it was. This is actually me making 4,000 in 4 days. This is 40,000 in 30 days. Y'all had a $9,000 day, $5,000, threes, twos, three, and look at this, y'all. Even right much later, this is $7,000 in the same day, y'all. This is crazy, crazy income. I put your first member in for you, the G1000 and the new G2000 plus my 3-generation bonus training unlocked. Let me show you what my 3-generation bonus training is looking like, y'all, and I am updating it as we speak. So I started making this 5-minute training series for 2022 because I really wanted it to just be, this is what you need, bam, here it is. So I thought it'd be really good for me to go through and implement this. So I've got 26 videos I'm putting in. I've made 9. I've already got 3 of them already ready, so this is coming up for you. But this is something that you can give you to your team members at G1000 or the G2000. So it's being G1000 or higher, you could give them this training. Generation 2 is Kelly and Jonathan. They're actually my downline inside of Exitus Elite. They've been free from the job for about 5 or 6 years now. I saw them when they came in. They've done really well. They enjoy one-up systems as well. Generation 3, y'all, let me show you this. This is Shawn Powell's this is mega swipe file. Now, what this is, y'all, a lot of people that came in this business, they always want, like, how do I need something to go post somewhere. I like to do some free posting and things of that nature. So I I actually gathered all this together. And here's a lot of different locations. Some's from the UK as well because I had a lot of downline from the UK. Headliners, you could choose from any of these right here. You could go down, just keep on going. These are ad bodies if you wanted to copy this. And y'all, listen, you ain't got to be word for word. You could take this and reword it. It's really good for getting ideas, things of that nature. Here's a little bit of Craigslist training down here on the bottom. And this is me making some money, and I actually kept some ads down here. So if somebody wanted to use some of these ads, they could to help them in their business. Now, the training I provide, now I love one-up systems. But if you wind up, using this training for something else, it's pretty much universal, y'all. So it's not going to be any issue at all for you to use this. Plus, you can give this to your downline at the exact same time. So it's going to help them in the process and make you stand out as well. So let's get back down here. Okay, you can run this business without any other marketing system at all. Y'all, I can show you the very first lead. He came in on August the 1st, 2016. I can show you if they went active or if they were active leads, if they are members, if they have paid their membership, the admin fee itself is the only money that Exitus Elite makes. We make 100% commissions, so we make, all the rest of it. So I can show you everything that's in the back office, their phone number, their email. I have access to these people, so this is a really good lead system right by itself, y'all. So yes, with the capture pages we have and the sales page and the quality that we have, you could absolutely run this business, without any other marketing system at all. It set the way for many other one-up systems that you have seen and heard of copied our system. I have never seen a double one-up or single one-up go out of business. I can put anyone into this business without having to worry about them getting hurt or the owner making terrible decisions. That is a fact. Y'all, that was a big one. That was a huge one for me back in 2016. In 2018 when I decided to focus at Exitus Elite because it's the best business out there, y'all. We get paid immediately. Always get to pick how we want to get paid. Exitus Elite has been around since the summer of 2014, over 7 years, and still growing like crazy. Lots of enthusiasm inside this business from old veterans and brand new people, y'all. I was in the Facebook group today watching people, comment back and forth, old and new. We have webinars, y'all. And listen, if you get in right now, this Wednesday, we're having a brand new webinar. It'll be the first one for 2022. And a lot of times Paul Stevenson likes to tell us what the plans are for 2022 or whatever the next year is going to be. And in the process, y'all, what he'll do is he'll ask questions. He's like, hey, I've kind of got this idea in my mind. Would y'all like to run with this? Or what do you think about this? He did the same thing with the G2000 as well, asking us, did you think we should, actually run with this, y'all? But I took a couple of pictures of what the actual webinars look like. This is one with Darren Little actually talking at the webinar. This is a special guest we had was Scott Warren. This was actually Paul Stevenson's lawyer telling us what we could do, couldn't do, changes with the FTC, things we need to watch out for, things like that, y'all. This is just managing. And I've never seen a business do anything like this, y'all. Income claims, blah, 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 what you can and can't do. I'm just taking screenshots. This is showing the G2000 for the first time, y'all, and telling us what the benefits would be for it and stuff like that, y'all. $1,900 overrides, pass ups when somebody passed one up to $2,000, life changing income, $1,900 overrides and upgrades. Question and answer, y'all. Paul Stevenson literally goes all the way to the beginning of the webinar and looks at what everybody have typed and answer any questions, or the guest himself get to do that as well. So this is a really, really sweet thing. And sometimes, y'all, when the webinar is over, you can spend 30 minutes, if not longer, just answering questions. Upgrade and just pay the difference from the packages and the admin fee. You do not get punished for not upgrading here. What that means is, let's say you come in Exitus Elite G1000 and you're a happy camper, right? You get in the Facebook group and you start seeing me making G2000s, other people, maybe somebody making, I think somebody made what, 12,000 with just the G2000s recently inside the Facebook group. So you're influenced to do that, right? You want to upgrade so you don't lose the commissions, for people going to the G2000. That's fine, y'all. You pay the difference between the admin fee and you pay the difference to the sponsor. You do not get punished because you didn't upgrade to the higher level right from the get-go. So this is a very awesome system, y'all. Paul Stevenson is awesome. 30 years in online business and storefronts. Best owner I've ever met, point blank, period. I'm going to try to move this a little bit quicker, y'all. Let's see here. I'm going to show you something, y'all. When I got free from the job back in May 7th of 2015, like I said, I was really home working my tail off. And when I was able to get in the right vehicle with Exitus Elite, that's when I was able to start to really enjoy doing online business. I did videos when I felt like doing them. I could come and go as I like, y'all. But you're talking about income that was capable of buying yachts. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, this is life-changing income, y'all. If you go back, if there's one thing about me, if you want to know what's going on in my life, y'all, honestly, all you got to do is go to my YouTube channel, y'all, and just scroll down and look at what's going on inside of my life, y'all. You can tell this. We got a brand new Cadillac SUV recently. This is $1,000 me sending to the bank, another $1,000 sending to the bank. We got a little boat over the summertime for the lake house right here for the grandkids. That's us out on into it. But you can go back even further and see our actual yacht itself. The one we bought about 2 years ago, paid cash for it. The whole point is, if you take Exitus Elite seriously and put the work into it and give these people someone to connect with, y'all, someone that believes in the business, who's applying action, who is accessible, you've got all the tools that's necessary because Exitus Elite is quality pages. So you got an awesome owner, awesome support, a great Facebook group, and then you just need to get in a team of something like what we have, where we have our own training. I put your first member in for you. And let me show you this, y'all. This is a brand new sales page that I've just created recently, or updated it. It has life-changing income up here at the top. I thought that was really pretty. Everything you need to know about Exitus Elite. I put your first member in for you. Again, information. The only thing that's going to be different between this and the one that you'd wind up using is the things that need to be changed. A lot of y'all aren't going to want to try to put first members in, so I can swap that out for y'all. Down here, my Master 3 Generation Ball String, all that's going to stay into it. This right here, y'all, is a really pretty page. I put the Earth right here because this is worldwide. Pretty artistic, y'all, so I love figuring this stuff out, doing stuff like this. We have the best comp plan ever. So this is basically some of the guidelines of what I've been telling you. What makes Exitus Elite great is sitting right here on side the page itself. So Exitus Elite is hot plus 3 generations equals success. And obviously, y'all, you don't want my phone number and email sitting there on your page, so I'll take that out. I'll put your message, you on Facebook or whatever you like, y'all, if it's going to be Facebook or whatever. And I show some proofs of income down here, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, and 500 down here on the bottom as well. So this page does a really good job. The video itself, I go a little bit more in detail about what freedom has meant to me and my little boy, because I really wanted to have a good page to make sure that we give somebody that can connect with someone who loves the Exitus Elite business, and that's what this actually does. All right, y'all. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to go through some pages real quick just to show you. I showed you what one of them looks like earlier. I've got lots of videos showing you exactly what all these pages look like. These actually rotate out. This rotates out as far as the people it sells. A really nice page right here is called DNA. Let's see. We've cracked the code to $1,000 commissions. It should honestly say $1,000 or $2,000 now. But it's beautiful pages, y'all. Just give some idea what it looks like. That's the one I showed you earlier. This is called Particles. A little interactive page. It's a really sharp page like this as well. And we got a couple more down there. Y'all, I can tell you this. When I first got in Exitus, all I had was this page right here. This is the one I used that I chose. And I made $10,000 off of this page before I ever used my own sales pages. And so if you want to know, does it work? Absolutely. This is some pretty awesome stuff right here, y'all. So, all right, what you need to do, y'all, is you need to decide, are you ready to come in Exitus Elite? I want you to look down and see, really taking consideration with 2022, y'all, are you in a vehicle right now that's going to change your life? Are you setting positions in your vehicle so that you can? Because, y'all, even if you come in at G100, how many people is it going to take? It's no different than what I was telling you earlier. I was making them $33 commissions, y'all. Getting 300 to 400 people, was it 350 people a month into a business and can barely get by? That's literally like putting every person in my zip code here, or in my small town where I live at, y'all. I mean, I'm just telling you the honest truth, y'all. So unless you got an online business to make just a few dollars, Exitus Elite is the vehicle that can change your life. And the quality of people that we get inside of Exitus Elite, it says a lot, y'all. These are not the same people that want free and cheap like you find on Facebook a lot of times. These people here know quality. Paul Stevenson ain't going to put nothing out there that isn't quality. And I'm telling you, if you stay on Exitus Elite a year, the list that you make in here is going to be worth gold compared to what I used to make in those small businesses where I was getting free to cheap members all the time. It's just not the same kind of people, y'all. So, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I have got a lot of videos. I got a lot more coming. I'm excited about 2022. So if you're ready to do this business, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Look down below in the description and go ahead and send me a message if you like. Go through and look at the pages. I show you both pages. I show you the page that I just showed, that I created. And then I also show you the pages from Exitus Elite, so you get a chance to see what the VSL page looks like. And the home page that we all get, y'all. Once you come through here, you set up your merchants and bam, you're literally ready to start getting out to people. It is an awesome system with an awesome owner. I'm excited for 2022. Y'all, I hope you have a great New Year's. I've got an hour and 12 minutes before the New Year starts. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video, y'all. Appreciate it.